Hello, and welcome to the Don't You Know I'm Loco podcast. We are three cousins looking to break generational curses by sharing our mental health and healing journeys. Join me, Candy,
Lisa,
and
Rene.
as we talk about the things we're not supposed to talk about. Hi, guys!
we have 4 special guests today. For those of you that are listening and not watching, we have our dogs here today. Minus Lady.
Minus Lady.
So we have my dogs, Chula and Darla, and Rene's dog, Shaqie and Kobe.
This is Kobe.
Lisa's-
Shaqie.
Lisa's holding Shaq, and Rene's holding Kobe, and I'm holding both of my girls, Chula and Darla.
Hi. Hi, buddy.
He's so cute. Oh my goodness. I didn't bring Lady because she's a lot.
Hi, Kobe.
It would be, it would be really tight in here.
I'm gonna bring your mic a little bit closer.
Oh, yeah.
Oopsie.
Sorry, Shaqie.
Sorry. Okay.
Darla.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there she goes.
Well, fun.
She got announced. Now here she comes.
Yeah, she said.
So today we're talking about pets and mental health.
Yes.
It's cool to have all the dogs.
Best date
To have a dog party. If you hear more dogs, there's more dogs downstairs too.
Yeah.
Bobby's
Nice.
dogs.
They're wild.
They're Stocky and Oso.
Toki and also
They're
cute,
so
but,
cute.
but
They would look like they belong here too. Like,
Yeah.
like a mixture of all of them.
but for safety purposes.
Yeah. They did not join the podcast.
Staying
today.
downstairs. Hi.
Yes. So
Oh, so cute.
if you hear heavy breathing, it's not us. It's our babies.
Okay, it might be me because oh my gosh. Also, it is game 4
Game 4.
of the World Series, so we have it going on in the background. So we might just,
Hopefully we celebrate
Yes.
during this podcast. The Dodgers get a sweep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you hear barking, it's the dogs putting their input. They said, "Go Dodgers." You want to sit down? You want to stay? Okay, stay with your
Hi.
sister. Thank you. Yeah. So, hold on. I'm gonna try and adjust it this way.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. There
Hey,
you
you
go.
can see Shaqie.
Come here. Yeah. So if you hear all the stuff, it's them. So yeah, we might take some breaks if you see a lot of break cuts. It's because our guests are not cooperating.
Our producer got attacked by the 2 maniacs downstairs.
Oh my gosh, look at
They're
Darla.
so cute.
She's like so sitting on the chair.
She's like, I'm here. She's like, I'm ready for my close-up. Okay, so let's get started on challenges.
Challenges.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
So you guys know I was gone to California for 10 days, about 10 days, helping out with my sister and whatnot. It was fun. I guess my challenges over there was there's like a lot of drinking around me
Oh.
and
Like your
Actually,
friends. And
friends, family, yeah.
Okay.
and it was cool. I didn't drink. Like,
Oh,
Good for you.
I'm getting more. It's becoming it's becoming easier to do it now.
Uh-huh.
And it's funny because I get made fun of, like,
Yeah?
because I went to a bar and I went with a couple of my buddies, and one of them was like, I ordered Heineken non-alcoholics,
Mhm.
and they're like, oh, they forgot to give you the tampon with that too.
Rude.
I laughed at it. I was like, I thought it was funny.
Do you wanna call him out?
No, it was funny to me,
Uh-huh.
but
It's
just
the
like.
whole army bash.
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
whole-
exactly. It's all better.
Uh-huh.
So I take it good. Like, I think it's funny. Like,
Mhm.
and I just like I'm like, no, I don't want to. Like, it's just
Yeah.
easy.
you.
It gets easier each time, and I feel like more empowered each time I do it. Like, all right, like
Good for
this is
you.
easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Good for
that was
you.
my challenge, and yeah, how I handled it. I just used my logic, I guess. Like, if I drink right now, tomorrow I'm gonna be hurting, or I'm
Yeah.
gonna be stupid. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's how I handled it.
Yeah.
Good for you.
You know what? That's one thing that I do think about because I still drink every so often,
Yeah.
like here and there. but I'll only have like 1 or 2 drinks because I'm like, I don't want to have a headache tomorrow.
Yeah.
I don't want to feel like shit tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like I'm always thinking of that. Not,
Mhm.
I mean, I should be enjoying the moment and stuff, but I'm like, no. I mean, I still am, but
Yeah.
it's just like, no, I just don't want to
Yeah.
put myself in that
No.
situation.
Yeah. I know we had an event on Saturday that we went to with Fernando's coworkers and stuff. And everybody was drinking, and I was like, let me get another Pepsi, because that's all they had was Pepsi.
Gross.
Another Pepsi and a water. And I was like, I'm good. Like, and I was like, ooh, and I could order appetizers. I'm real good. But yeah, and after a while, you're just like, you
Yeah.
know, and it's like, okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. What about you, Chula? Did you have any challenges?
Oh,
Darla?
she's so cute.
Challenges? No? Okay. My challenge is I had therapy last week, and again, it's like bringing up suppressed stuff and emotions and stuff. And we've been doing, it's called guided imagery. So it's basically like she tells me to close my eyes, and then she, like this last one, she was like telling me what to visualize and like to breathe in and out as she's telling me these things and stuff. And so that's something that I have trouble with, is like getting out of my head. And because like even when we have massage like subscription membership, and so I go every month, and I feel like my brain is always going and I can't like relax. And so I'm like, okay.
Are you
Because-
just thinking about just random stuff, or
Yeah.
just?
Because it's like, like, what am I doing?
yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
whatever.
I always
And it's
wondered.
just like, yeah. Because even one time I smoked weed before I went, and it's still, my brain was still going. And I was like,
Wow.
oh my God. Okay. So I want to be able to do that on my own, you know,
Yeah.
without
Yeah.
smoking weed or, you know, whatever. So
Aw.
yeah. But it's nice to know that I'm gonna have new tools to deal with these feelings and stuff.
Yeah, that'll be
Yeah.
cool.
So yeah. What about you, Lisa? Did you have a challenge?
I did. I had a huge challenge.
Oh no.
I've been feeling like okay, but very robotic because of my, routine, trying to, like stay on it and everything. And
Mhm.
I was having one of those moments where I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore. Like, I'm tired of this, like, cycle, of like this and this and this and this. And like, he's so cute.
He's just looking right
Oh
at
my
me.
Excuse me. And I was like, why am I'm gonna sabotage it. Like, I can't do this. I can't do this. And I started getting really emotional, and then I just yelled out. I was like, Jesus, like, what is going on? Like, I just needed to like release that. And after that, like, I just felt peace, and I felt like, okay, that's all I needed. Like, it kind of like not snapped everything back, but I kind of got like an extra jolt in me. And then I was like, okay, like, I just need to follow his plan, because that's how I've lived in the last few years, is like follow God's plan, right? God, follow Jesus' plan. Like, I'm working, but it's through him, whatever, right? And then I just felt like the last few days, few I wouldn't say weeks, but I've lost that connection. And so like after that, I it was on Sunday. I listened to Mass on YouTube or whatever. And it was as if like Jesus was talking to me like through the gospel, and like just like it just hit like everything. And it was Father John, and he was telling his story about like when he started, when he became a priest. He was 30. No. He got the revelation like, oh my God, this is what I want to do at 38.
Oh,
And
wow.
then he worked at like MGM at HR department or whatever. But he always felt that like he used to have a regular life, but he always felt like he wanted to do something, but he just didn't know. And he talked about this on Sunday. It was crazy. And then he was just like, it's never too late. He's like, and at 47, he became a priest,
Oh,
right?
wow.
He got ordained. And then so when he was talking about that, he's like, so he had ordained at 47.
Oh, wow.
And then, and so his point was like, it's never too late, you
Yeah.
know, like everybody has a calling, everybody has their thing going, you know, like everybody has their relationship, you know, like
Yeah.
it's just it's never too late, right? So, he just broke it down and just said like, God loves everybody, you know, like it's not, he even said it himself. He's like, it's not like you have to come to mass and you have to like pray this, pray that. He's like, no, he's like, this is just your relationship with Jesus, like trying to like, you know, like grow your relationship. And then he was just like, and when you pray, he's like, sometimes he's like, just think about it. He's like, just think about it. Cause he's always telling us to put ourselves in his shoes or whatever, or, you know, vice versa, whatever, that like, you don't know how God is like using you. He could be using you to help somebody else, but you're thinking like something like, nothing's going right for me and this and this and that, but you don't know the whole plan, you know, because you're supposed to like me, like I'm talking about me, like, I'm so like, okay, it's, you know, God's plan, right? And then like for the last few days, I was kind of like doing my own plan, and then kind of like, because I was so busy that I was just like, I don't have time, you know? And it was just like, I just needed to stop, yell, and then that was it. Like, I just, like, I knew it. And then after that, I was like, whoa, like, that was my challenge. Like, I challenged that big time, you know, because it's so important to me, but yet it was still there. I still did my rosary, everything in the morning, but I stopped talking. I stopped talking to him. And that for me is like praying. And that for me is like, you know, but yeah, that's it. And I'm so happy with all these dogs.
It was a spiritual challenge for you this
Yeah,
week.
for sure.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay. Well, if you see Darla on the table, apparently she likes to do that. So I don't know. She learned to dance on tables from her mama, I guess. Used to do that back in the day.
Oh my
at the
gosh,
clubs,
so funny.
at the DJ booth.
So you know how like when like before when we used to get like drunk and stuff, I would call you when blow the whistle.
blow
come
the whistle
on.
will come on.
So that came on in a wedding that we just went to. It was Max's cousin's wedding, and that song came on, right? And then my daughter was dancing with us, and she was having like the best time ever. It was so cute,
Nice.
and we're all like just dancing, you know. And it was like a white person wedding, you know. So it was very like, it was just fun, you know. Like nobody cares, everybody just dances crazy, like you know. They did all the wobble, the Cupid
Cotton Eye
shuffle,
Joe.
all that. Like, ugh, I hate all that. It's so annoying. But it, even like the what is it? The Spanish one,
The caballo dorado.
yeah, like I don't like it. I don't know. I think it's just not for me.
Too structured.
yeah. I think that's what it is. I have no coordination at all.
Same either.
I'll never go out there for that.
Yeah.
You're kidding me? My youngest niece, she'll do choreo, and I'm like a step behind. I'm like, girl, I can't. I'm not coordinated like that.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So that song came on though, right? So you know how it goes, what's my favorite word, right? And I was already like, bitch. And then Cam's like, Mom, there's kids here. And I was like, oh my God. But you know, like when that song comes on, like you don't care. Most people like will say it too, you know, like whatever.
Yeah.
And
We would.
I even so that wasn't okay.
I don't know.
I do.
I was like, I wonder, like, was that not a? I mean, I don't care,
Yeah.
you know, but it was like, was that?
You played it.
You played it, yeah.
Yeah, you played it. You knew what you were doing when you played it.
Yeah, you know what you're gonna, you know.
Yeah. That's funny. Oh my goodness. Ay, ay, ay. So, yeah, today's going to be a noisy episode. Just keep that in mind,
accept
okay?
it.
A lot of
And it's
background
so-
noise, the Dodger games playing in downstairs. So just be mindful of that. So let's get into pets and mental health. So 5 ways that pets help your mental health. The first one is pets can reduce work-related stress. 2 out of 3 employees say that work stresses them out, and 40% say their job gets in the way of their health. Studies show that pets in the workplace help reduce stress and improve employee satisfaction.
That would be awesome if I worked somewhere and they had dogs.
So at our, so we have we own we own the building, but different offices, like the corporate office and our office and whatever. The corporate office, there used to be a girl that would bring her dog because the CFO, she let her because she loves dogs. Her dogs are her babies. So she let the girl bring her dog in, and she would give the dog treats and stuff like that. And everybody was like, what the hell? There's a dog in the office. Like, what the hell? And then there was another girl, the same thing. Like, on Fridays, she would bring her dog in at one of the other, in the payroll department. And I was like, it just makes everybody happy when the dogs come in.
Yeah.
I even took them one time or Darla one time because I think it was I don't know if somebody had a haircut
totally work like this.
or something. Yeah, right? Yeah.
All day.
It just helps. But I brought them in one time and they were like, oh my God. I was like, I know. They're so cute. My dogs. But it does. It really does help. Are you kidding me? I chill like this. I'll do my homework and she's chilling with me. I'll hold her like a baby and she's fine. Right now, I put her in a sleep because
and it's just
she
so
tries to escape.
And just so
their energy, just so loving. Like me, her, Chula, I'll hold her like a baby, her face facing me, and then I'll tap her butt like a little baby, and she just hangs out. She's my baby.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's too cute.
I know. And it actually works because last episode, the Halloween episode, we talked about Kiki, and then we put pictures in there in the video. So they're here in real life, guys.
Live.
Okay, it says 2. Pets can help increase productivity wherever you work. When a dog joins a virtual meeting, group members rank their teammates higher on trust, team cohesion, and camaraderie. 3, pets help manage anxiety. Now, more than ever, many people are feeling anxious or struggling with mental health. Pets provide companionship and support.
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I have to talk to my boss.
Right?
Yeah.
If I ever ran an office, I would require everybody to bring a dog.
Right? Bring your dogs. We got treats for the dogs. We got a dog room. Pets can help you be more active. They give you a reason to go outside, get some fresh air, and get active, which is proven to improve your mood, sleep, and mental health.
Oh, absolutely.
Growing up, did you guys walk your dogs?
No.
See, we didn't either.
I didn't even know it was a
crazy.
thing.
Our dogs are just stationary, part of the lawn furniture, basically, And now
be
I'm
outside.
I'm like, now
With the rope sometimes.
What the heck? We had these 2 dogs. I had a dog and Diana had a dog. Hers was Chewy and mine was Corona. And they used to escape and I would get calls. Luckily, my job was down the street and they'd be like, your 2 black dogs are in our yard. And I was like, shit, they got out again. So I used to have to go home and get them. And then we ended up making them a huge kennel, a chicken coop almost for them because they would freaking get loose.
Yeah.
I'm sure if we would have walked them, that wouldn't have happened.
Yeah.
But, that's...
Yeah.
I wonder if that's just a Latino thing?
I don't know.
Or what?
We're not used to having, or taking care. They're not... I mean,
they're
they're
part of the
outside.
family.
Oh, I just told my daughter that the other day. I was like, "Hey, did you know that dogs used to sleep outside? It was weird. It was weird for
California. Here, no, can't do that here.
You can't do that. Well, it's too hot.
I will call animal control. I've done that before on our neighbors behind us. Yeah. What did she say?
She's like, what? That's not right. And then she's like, but that's she couldn't comprehend it. And I was like, yeah. And I was like, and sometimes they would tie him, to a tree or to a pole and stuff. And she's like,
what?
that's torture. She couldn't comprehend it. And I'm
my gosh.
that's crazy. I love saying things like that.
my
I'm
God.
like, do you know?
So last week I talked about how I brought Kiki in. Well, for a while, Abby was staying with us, our cousin Abby, and she had her dog, Lilo. And I remember
so cute.
she would have to be outside with Kiki because it wasn't fair that one was inside and one was outside. So they both had to go outside. And Lilo was an inside dog with Abby, right? And then even taking her a bath, Lilo was taking warm baths and she had to take cold baths outside. And I was like, Dad, that's so mean, right? Now I'm like, look at him. Now if I put the dogs in a kennel, he's so sad for them. Like, you can't put him in a cage. I'm like, are you kidding me? Kiki used to live in the garage, okay? You put her in the garage when it was raining, sir.
But crazy. Even our parents have like totally changed their stance on dogs.
Definitely. And now they're part of the family. Like, have you seen those things on, like, I've seen them on Instagram where it's like, my mom saved my childhood outfit for my kids or her grandkids. And then it's like her grandkid and it's a dog with the dress on.
I've seen that one.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You gotta find that
I have to
one.
put it in there. Yeah, it's so funny. I'm like, oh my God, that's so true. Same. That's the
Outside
girls.
dog people.
Red flags. Yeah, we got red flags.
Yeah. They're
Still
buried
around.
electric cables.
Okay, the next one on the list says pets provide a sense of togetherness. The bond with a pet helps you not feel alone. When owners see, touch, hear, or talk to their companion animals, it brings them a sense of goodwill, joy, nurturing, and happiness.
Absolutely.
You can't tell me I'm not a mom, okay? I am a mom. These are my babies.
And when you get home and they're just like,
Oh, they're so happy.
Love it.
So happy.
Like,
And we're so happy to see them too.
Big time.
I love
I
that
was away for them
feeling.
for like a week, those 10 days. Oh no, 7 days because they were there for a little bit. When I got back, I was just like, I couldn't wait to get home. I was like, let's get there.
Yeah.
I walked through the door. They ran past me because they saw the dog talking and also, and then they were like, "Oh shit, you're here!"
Oh, you brought them?
Yeah. And they were just went crazy, and I went crazy. I was like, "Oh, I missed you guys." Love it.
That is so sweet.
I know. When we go on vacation, my parents watch them, and like they've always watched our dogs. And Darla is her baby. Like Darla will be chilling next to Dee when she's like reading and stuff, and like I've never seen Dee be so happy with a dog like she is with Darla. Like she's just so happy to see Darla, and I was like, that's cool. Like the family dogs, you know?
Yeah.
Because with my youngest niece, like Kiki was her baby, and now Chula is her baby, especially because she's little, so she can hold her. But I was like, it's cool that everybody gets to enjoy them. Like
And we're not hating on other animals here. We're just dog people.
Yeah. I was
If you like
actually
cats,
thinking.
if you guys
Shout out to my grandniece. Okay, grandniece or great niece, Mitchie, Mariah's cat. Mitchie.
Hi, Mariah.
Hi, Mitchie.
Weekly shout out.
Really shout out to Mariah.
I think it's funny that Mariah ended up with a cat, considering
Yeah.
somebody gifted her a cat. Lisa gifted Mariah a cat when she was little.
Yeah.
And then that cat had babies.
I think they were Maxie's cats. I think Maxie had. Well, she did have one litter,
Uh-huh.
and I think they came out of. It was
Oh.
yeah. Ooh.
How funny. Yeah, well, that cat had cats too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I remember. I was like, a cat? We're not cat people. But look
Yeah.
at Mariah was a cat person.
Yeah,
she ended
she
up with a cat.
was. Yeah.
Whatever animal does it for you.
Yeah.
Except snakes.
Mhm. Cats.
Yeah. Except snakes, because snakes are gross.
I like them.
What?
I do. I like them.
You would have a snake in your house?
I would.
Ew, that's
Fernando
disgusting.
wouldn't let me.
Good, Fernando. Good job.
Yeah.
You guys would never come visit me.
When I lived in Orange, California, like in my trailer park, my roommate TC, my ex-friend, he had a boa constructor in the house.
What?
And I could not sleep at night knowing it was in the house.
That's
Yeah.
so cool.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't be able to see.
That's cool.
I was like, what if it
way.
sneaks out?
Yeah.
Goes into the toilet?
Oh, do you guys
And
want to
like,
hear a story?
Yes.
Okay, so I don't remember. It was like somebody in the military, you know, like everybody tells stories and stuff, right? So this guy was saying that his snake. It was like a little snake. It wasn't like too big, but it wasn't too little. I don't know. Whatever. It was a snake. And it was like growing like little by little or whatever. Like it was supposed to. Like it was normal. But it would sleep in his bed, right?
What?
And then,
hell no.
because it was just like random, like it was just like their pet,
Yeah.
right?
But still.
And
Still,
then, right?
yeah.
I know.
Uh-huh.
And then it started laying on
Just let her go.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Darla's squirming over here, so she's just gonna
Ooh,
move around the table.
She's so long.
She is.
I get her back feet. Ooh. Got it? Good.
Yeah. Darla.
She's too cute.
Oh.
She's literally on the table, guys.
Oh my gosh.
She's like,
Come
okay,
on,
it's your
hold
turn
me
to
now.
hold me now.
Yeah.
Okay, come here. Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, thank you.
You know what's funny is that she tends to go to males.
Really?
Too. Yeah. I think it's because she was
Oh.
originally she was originally my in-laws dog.
That's
And
right.
Fernando's dad would take care of her, like her eyes and all of that. So, because she always was like next to my dad when
Oh really?
and he's like,
She's so cute.
how funny. Okay,
Yeah.
so going back really quick.
uh-huh.
So the snake started sleeping like in between him and his girlfriend, like long ways, right?
Uh-huh.
And then they were like, that's weird, right? And they mentioned it to somebody, and somebody was like, hell no. Like, get rid of the snake or put it
Sizing you
somewhere
up?
away because
Uh-huh.
it's sizing your girlfriend up. Like, it was like stretching, like,
What?
it was like her length. Like, they have pictures and everything. It was crazy.
What?
Yeah. Right?
Oh my god.
Hell
That's
no.
crazy.
Yeah.
No.
She was.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh.
No,
See,
no.
Snakes.
Snakes are gross. It's so gross.
Snakes are gross.
Snakes are gross.
Yeah. No, I would be like, yeah, no, you gotta go.
Hell no.
We cannot be together. She got out.
No, she's right there.
Oh, okay.
Still in the house.
Dang, that's crazy.
Mm-mm.
One, I would be like, no, the snake cannot sleep in the bed. What the hell?
It's seriously insane.
My dogs sleep in my bed. I don't care. I don't care what anybody says. My dogs are probably cleaner than some children.
My dog's for real.
Not
Yeah,
sorry.
these two are for sure.
Yeah, we
My two
even
are.
when we take them for walks, we have this thing that has like these bristles and it's like powered. You stick their little paw in and it like
Aw,
brushes
I need
their.
to get that.
Yes, and then we wipe their feet down with the wipies. They sleep in my bed, so I'm gonna clean their feet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my babies are spoiled. They get In-N-Out burgers.
Oh yeah.
They get
Like the patties? Like,
yeah,
you know,
they do pup patties.
They
So
do?
they get
Didn't know that.
yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's a patty
Well,
with no
I don't
sauce.
give my dog human food at all. Like,
No.
at all, at all.
She gives it to herself.
Yeah, she gets it herself.
Darla. Okay. Whatever you feels comfortable, girl. Do your thing. Just don't pee on the table, please. She's so curious.
So cute.
Okay. How do pets help their owner's mental health? Pets can offer a variety of benefits for mental health. They can they can contribute to our emotional and psychological well-being, making them valuable companions in our lives. By creating a sense of purpose.
Yes.
Big
Yeah,
time.
for sure.
Big time. When somebody like, especially because they can't talk and like, but kind of they talk, you know,
Oh,
like, you
their
know,
eyes,
like they
yeah.
stare at you. Like if their bowl is empty, they just stare. And then we're like, oh, what's going on? You know? Because their food stays out. Like they have this like shelf that pulls out and it has a water bowl and a food bowl. So they eat at their own leisure. But yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
especially us, we don't got kids, so that's why I was like,
Yeah.
you know, it's like a sense of purpose. It's like,
It really
okay.
does.
Well, when lady has to go to the bathroom, she'll come and she'll like breathe extra heavy and like will follow me like purposely. And I already know. We already know.
Uh-huh.
So I'm like, okay, so we'll walk downstairs. She'll go to the bathroom, come back up. Like just
Oh.
like clockwork. You know, it's
Really?
crazy.
How
Yeah.
funny.
Uh-huh.
That's cool.
Yeah.
The second one says providing companionship.
Oh my
Big
gosh.
time.
They're
I
like,
think my boys probably hate when I just grab them and pick them up and like hug them.
no.
Yeah.
Like, get out of my face, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they follow me everywhere. Like her, she's a little bit more independent.
Hmm.
Darla's more independent. Chula is my tail. She's my cola, my chicle. She follows me everywhere. Like I'll be in the bathroom and I won't close the door all the way. She bumps her head and opens it. Like, okay. I'm like, oh my gosh, how funny. And even when I shower, she's like licking the shower. Like the water is like dripping and she like drinks it like it's a waterfall. But she'll just lay down at the foot of the shower. I'm like, oh my God. Because our bedroom has it doesn't have a door between it. Like our
Oh, yeah.
the main bedroom.
Okay.
So, number 3, offering unconditional love and
Oh,
support.
for sure.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Like it loves you because it loves you, not because it wants anything back.
Yeah.
You know, that's why
Yeah.
like when people are terrible to their dogs and their dog still loves them. Like, have you seen that movie Strays?
Oh my God. We saw
Oh,
it here.
yeah, I love
We saw
Strays.
it here
With
with
your
our
mom.
moms. Your mom
That's
too.
right. Yeah.
And oh my God, the movie.
It's so cute.
Hilarious.
It was so funny though.
We were-
It cusses so much. It's
We
so
were
funny.
literally talking about it the other day. We went to lunch with a friend and she was talking about that. And then it's like the owner is like trying to get rid of him and the dog thinks they're playing a game and he ends up back at the house. I'm like, oh my
I'm
God.
gonna bite his
God.
dick off.
Oh my God, that's so
Oh my
funny. But yeah, I'm
gosh.
like, oh.
Yeah.
Like Chula is a rescue. We rescued her
Oh.
from out here. And Kike was a rescue too. And Darla was not a rescue. She's my in-laws had her since she was a puppy.
Oh.
I've had both mine since they were puppies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same with Lady. I've had her
Difficult
since
raising them.
she was 3 months.
Wow.
Damn.
Puppies.
Yeah, and I purchased her.
Yeah.
I purchased mine.
She's from Oklahoma.
Kobe's from South Central.
Yeah.
She's even
No wonder how he stands.
Oh,
He's a
he
little
sounds like a
cholo.
little cholo.
And I always say
Should
that
put that picture.
when he walks and he sees somebody, he'll do the keep walking and staring at them. So like,
Oh, no way.
Oh my God. How
Like,
funny.
see who stares down like a stare down?
It's hilarious. I think Shaqie's from, would you say Cyprus because my mom got him at the Cyprus swap meet.
Oh, yeah. How
Oh, that's
funny.
too funny.
Okay. Increasing physical activity. I agree.
Mhm.
I started to walk the dogs and right now it's a little bit, my schedule's a little bit off. I haven't really been walking them because the it's like so dark at that time
Yeah.
and then I don't have time before work. So I'm waiting for this time change to come this week.
Yeah.
So that
I-
should help big time.
Every day I wake up and walk them.
I know.
Every morning. I love it.
Good for you. I've been a bad mom lately. They'll tell you about it. But we took them to the park the other day and they did so good. We were so
Oh.
surprised. Yeah, there's all kinds of dogs there.
Oh damn! I hate when they're loose. The dogs will get like they just let them loose. Like
Yeah.
there's a law.
Uh-huh. Big time. Oh my God.
Especially we have smaller dogs, so there's
Yeah.
those big dogs that are out. just
Uh-huh.
loose. Unlike Lady.
She will purposely walk on the other side of the street to like avoid people
No
and other
way.
dogs. Yeah, she doesn't
Aw.
want.
That's
No
funny.
thanks.
That's funny. The other day on my way to work, I tried to take a picture, but the dog blended in with like the interior, so you couldn't really see him. But he took up the whole back seat. Like it was like a little car, and he was a mastiff, like one of
Oh
those
my
huge
gosh.
dogs. His head was at the front of the glass, and his tail was at the other end of the glass.
Whoa.
Do you guys ever say hi to them?
Yes.
Yeah.
Always. Have you seen those stickers that say "Tell your dog I said hi"?
Yeah.
They have videos of people telling their dogs, "Hey, I ran into some Ford or whatever." They'll describe the car, and they're like, "And he says hi."
Oh, how cute!
You remember
Oh my God, I love
misconnections
that.
on Craigslist? Like, you never seen
Misconnections?
those? Where it's like
No.
ads and people are like,
Oh yeah.
She'd do one for dogs. Like, oh, I saw your dog.
I don't know what that
You
is.
don't remember misconnections?
So it was like if you saw somebody
Yeah.
and you were like trying to find them again, like
Yeah.
you were we danced at the club.
Yeah.
And
Oh my
you
God.
were
You've never seen
this,
those?
and
I've
I
never
don't
seen that
remember.
before.
Hilarious.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, misconnection.
Misconnections.
How funny.
Do that with dogs though. Like, hey,
It's on Craigslist?
I don't know if it's
It
still
used
on
to
or not.
be.
It used. Oh my
Mm.
gosh, that's so funny.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like I was at the gas
Um,
station standing behind you. You were the girl in the
Uh-huh.
red sweater or something like that.
Uh-huh.
What?
Yeah.
What? Never.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look this up because this is amazing.
Write it down.
I'm like, what?
That's so funny. Oh, this is interesting. Boosting self-esteem.
I guess.
I mean, I hide,
don't
but-
know how that one.
I just think like I don't care what people think. I just got my dogs now.
Yeah.
Like whatever.
Uh-huh.
Maybe that way.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's
Yeah.
what-
Helping you meet new people. Yes, because people are
Yeah.
like, say, oh, a dog.
Yeah,
Yes and no.
I don't like it because I don't.
I don't like people.
I know more dog names than I do people.
Oh,
No
me
way,
too.
do you?
Me too. I'm like, oh, that's so and so's dad. That's so and so's mom.
I know one person's name out here because everybody knows Kobe and Shaq around here now, right? 'Cause they bark at everybody. They
Oh my gosh.
they all think they're so cute. I'm like, and they're like, "Rah!"
Oh my gosh.
Call them killers.
Oh my god.
I know one. His name is Dave, and his dog's name is Captain, and they're like best friends.
Oh, how cute.
And there's Biscuit. I have no idea what their names
Biscuit.
are.
Oh.
Bella,
How cute.
Cloud, Dolce. Yeah, Dolce's across the street.
Oh my god, how funny.
Bella, did I say Bella already? Yeah.
Yeah.
And Bobo.
Bobo.
I don't know all these dogs names, but I only
I
one
know.
person.
Oh my gosh, how funny.
I have no idea.
People come up with these names.
I don't know.
No.
That's funny.
Bobo. I love that.
Oh my
Bobo.
god.
Bobo's like a little Shih Tzu that it's on the loose. Like the guy just walks him on the street. and he just lets him walk around. Like,
no.
you trust your dog? My dog would take off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it too high? Okay. Just watching Darla. She don't be getting on the tables at home, okay? She don't act like this. I don't know why she acts like she was raised by wolves over here. Okay, number 7. Establishing
Nothing
daily structure.
Yes.
So like a routine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a
So you gotta
feeding
take
routine.
them out. You gotta feed
yeah.
them. You gotta, for
Mhm.
sure.
Yeah.
Hi.
Our dogs let themselves out. They have a dog door, so they
Yeah.
just let themselves out.
Yeah.
Like it's funny, before Kiki would be like, I'm going upstairs. Like she would put herself to bed. Renee and Darla are having a staring contest right now.
You're so cute.
Because she looks like a little
I
statue.
know. She looks like a little stuffy.
Oh my god, this is hilarious, guys. You
Oh
have
my
to
God,
watch.
I
If you're
love
listening,
it.
you have to go watch
You
our
have to
video.
check it out,
You have to
'cause
go watch
she's
the YouTube because
too
it's
stinking
hilarious. Number 8, establishing routine and stability. I feel like that goes into daily
Yeah.
structure as
Yeah.
well.
And increasing physical activity in a way because you walk in the morning.
Yeah, you walk them and you play with them and all the things.
Mhm.
Alleviating stress and anxiety.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yes, they feel it.
Although my dog has anxiety
Anxiety?
herself, so
I honestly
we
think
balance it back forth.
I honestly think that like my dogs have they take my issues away from me, like, but they take them on their own.
They
like,
take them on.
Yeah, it's
You're
like-
emotionally dumping on your dogs, Renee? What the
Jesus.
heck?
so I think our dogs take our issues, right? Like,
Yeah.
I think Kobe took my PTSD and my depression because he's like more of a chill dog, I guess you can say. And then Shaqie is more like kind of like. He has my ADHD and my anxiety because he's more like.
How funny. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Darla's very chill. Like, but it's funny because she's learned habits from Chula. Like, Chula hears the ice machine and she goes and attacks. Like, she's like saving us from the ice machine. And then there goes Darla barking again. So, like, she hears her bark and she starts barking. And she's like, Darla does this cute little like howl, like when she's barking. And I was like, oh,
I love when they howl.
uh-huh. Huh. That's Lisa, guys.
Do you guys ever do that?
No.
No? I've seen dogs that you just do that, and then if they're howlers, they'll do it too.
like huskies.
You should try it.
They should do
I
that.
love when huskies
Uh-huh.
You can cut that out, by the way.
No, let's say none.
Leave it That's funny. Oh my gosh. I do think it's important to. There are some negative things about pets. Like was doing some research and it said like with puppies, like it's a lot of work because you have to train them and all these things, right? And then they cry and they whine. Rene, do you want to speak about your experience?
Yes. So got Kobe as a puppy, and he was actually not too bad. Like we had a doggy door because we had 3 dogs, unfortunately, that passed away within a month of each other, and we had a doggy door already. So we just started teaching him to go outside, and he was pretty good about it. Like he figured it out pretty fast. Like he's a smart little guy. I didn't really have that many issues with him. I think the worst part was when I got him neutered. Oh my God. Like I felt so bad.
You took his rights away.
Dang it.
Got him neutered, and I just felt so bad, but like he was actually pretty decent. Like I can't say he was a tough puppy to train. And he just goes in and out of the house now.
Oh, that's nice.
Pees outside. He uses the restroom on his walks. The only thing that I do have trouble with is like when on the walks he likes to bark at people, and he's not like a mean bark. It's not
just
like
saying hello, Rene.
Yeah, he's not like growling like. He's like it's more like woo woo woo. Right, he's like talking to
like
them.
yappy.
Yeah. And then oh my God, this little guy Shaqie. Whew. I did not expect to get another dog, and then my mom was like, "Hey, look at this guy."
Surprise!
Yeah, that's the best surprise ever.
Yeah, and oh my God, I loved him right away. He's been tough, actually, because he just didn't get the concept of the door, the doggy door. I had to clean the floor. You guys been here, where, like the floor's just a mess.
Yeah.
And finally, like when my mom came for the week she's been here, she
We can cuss.
She trained him how to get out, and now he goes out. And like I couldn't do it. Like my mom's good at that stuff. Though.
Oh, that's good.
So now he goes in and out. Oh, thank
cool.
God.
He's probably so excited too. Like, yes. How funny.
It's cool seeing them like go from their being puppies to like Kobe's a dog now. Like it's crazy. He's like so mature now.
He's a young man now.
Yeah, he is. And I think he got more mature now that Shaqie's here. He's just like, fuck, I gotta deal with this guy.
How funny. Yeah. Yeah. Chula is wild child over here, and Darla follows after her sometimes. Chula definitely had anxiety when we got her, because we had a wood crate that Darla came with a wood crate, a really nice one. And when we first got Chula, okay, chewed herself out of it. She literally chewed the wood crate to get out of it. And she was a little chewer for a little bit, but now she's good. Like, we give her all the toys. She loves all her little toys, and she's good. Like, it's cool to adjust her to her. Like, as soon as she saw Darla, she came out of her kennel, and it was just cool to
like monkey see, monkey do, huh? Yeah, I love that.
Big time. Yep. But those are our babies, huh?
Back to the puppies, though. If you work like a full-time job and you don't have time, do not get a puppy.
No, it's super stressful.
It's stressful, and it sucks leaving them alone like all day and stuff. So.
Yeah.
I don't have that problem because I don't go jump.
Yeah, we leave them. It's funny. We leave them at home by themselves, but they get to go in and out. And then I turn the TV on for them. I put Nickelodeon or Disney Channel for them. When I leave, Paw Patrol is on, so they watch Paw Patrol. Like, they just need some kind of noise, like to help them.
I Love Lucy. So that way she knows that, I'm here.
Oh, how cute. Yeah. I know they have dog TV, like stuff that'll stimulate them. I'm like, but they keep each other company. Yeah. And that's why we got Chula.
You got a dog for your dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, because Darla was left alone. And so I was like, oh no, she's at home by herself. But for a while, I would take her to my parents' house. chill there. But back to our mindfulness about choosing pets. Let's see. Choosing the right pet is a decision that requires careful consideration. It's not just about what kind of animal you find adorable or fun, but also about which pet fits best with your lifestyle, capabilities, and even your personality. By taking the time to consider these factors, you can make a mindful and informed decision about the right pet for you. One that you can care for properly while also enriching your life and improving your mental well-being. So I feel like during COVID, a lot of people got dogs and cats, and like they all got animals because everybody was home. But then once everybody went back, a lot of these animals ended up in the shelter.
Yeah,
like
I
our
heard about
shelters
that.
here in Nevada are so like packed. Like they're
Still?
overloaded. Yeah. Like
How
they
sad.
stopped they would waive the fees because they had so many. Like I know the Animal Foundation was like full with like, I know that there was a hoarder's case out here and the people had like
That's right.
a lot of animals, like 30 to 40 animals.
Yeah.
And some
Wasn't
of them
their house
died.
disgusting and
Like,
stuff like
yeah.
that?
No, they were living in a
Puppy.
U-Haul. Yeah.
Oh, maybe that's another one.
Yeah, they were living in a U-Haul.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah. So a lot of animals came from there and like just people or like breeder pups. Like we
Yeah.
think Chula was a breeder pup.
Aw.
And I was like, she's such a baby. Like, what the
Wow.
heck? So, yeah, I feel like if you, yes, a puppy or a animal, you know, is cute and stuff like that, but it comes with a lot of responsibility.
Oh my
like,
gosh, yeah.
Absolutely.
they
And they're
require a lot of,
expensive?
Oh, yeah.
They're very
they require a
expensive.
lot of
That's
attention.
on the list.
Oh.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, financial responsibility. Yeah. Like
Oh.
Darla has a medical condition and she requires to go to the doctors. And like even with Kiki would get like little warts and she would pick at them. So we would have to get them frozen off. And so it was like a whole surgery.
Uh-huh.
And we did that maybe about 3 times. And it's not cheap because they put her down and then they chart, you know.
Oh my gosh.
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's
Yep.
that's number 5 on the list. Financial responsibility.
Yeah.
You just make sure that you can't expect this pet to be everything for you if you're not giving everything to them.
Yeah.
You know. So number 1 says consider your living space,
Mhm.
and I think that's important because like some dogs are meant to be, you know, like running dogs or like you know, and yes, they're inside dogs too, but like. Take them out to the park or, you know, just make sure they get some kind of physical, take them out because living space is important. Number 2 says, assess your time commitment. Yep, that's important because you want to make sure you have time to play with them and that they don't stay at home all day by themselves. Number 3, evaluate your activity level. I think that's important.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to get like a super active dog and then you don't like
do
to
anything. Yeah.
you don't like to do anything. Like if you like to chill on the couch, get yourself a dog that's likes to chill on the couch. Consider long-term commitments. Again, I think that ties into like with COVID when everybody was not committed. It was
sad.
like, you know, I feel so bad. So many pets in the shelters. Financial responsibility, which we talked about. Food is expensive. Okay.
We give our dogs fresh chicken not obviously not plucking the chicken, but you know, throw it in the air fryer and they eat good. Like people are always like, they eat better than me.
How funny. You mean you don't have chickens in the back and they don't go catch them? They don't go catch their dinner?
Go catch your dinner. And earn this one.
Allergy considerations. So this is something that I never thought of until we had Darla. Darla has allergies. She has an allergy, we think, to chicken, which we didn't know that a lot of dog treats food, like even though it'll say fish, it'll still have like chicken broth, chicken byproduct in it. So now we have to like look at what is actually, you know, like read all the ingredients and stuff to make sure it's not, because she used to be like really itchy. Like she would paw at herself and like her belly and all kinds of stuff.
You see an improvement.
Mhm.
Wow.
Big time. Like I can't remember the last time she was like scratching.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm. Research pet temperaments. I feel like that ties into activity level.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think like when you have multiple, it's important to like, I feel like when we got her, we had to make sure we paid attention to her, so she wasn't like when we got
jealous.
Chula. Yeah, that you don't love the new puppy more than the original dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, pet.
I gotta work on that because I love Kobe so much. I do love Shaqie though.
Yeah,
It's just taking time for him to grow on me. But he's so cute.
That's so funny. Yeah, Darla's favorite person is Fernando, and Chula I'm her favorite person. So we each have one. Consider rescuing or adopting a pet. That is number one. Like we said, the shelters are packed right now. Some places even let you do, like Chula, they did foster to adopt, which you're fostering them, and then if you decide to keep them, like they follow back up with you to see how's it going, or you can always take them back. And like this place was like, if it doesn't work out, you can take them back. We just won't give you a refund, but we will always take them back because we don't want them to end up anywhere else. Yeah, because sometimes it doesn't work out. You know, sometimes your dog doesn't like the other dog, or the dog has a temperament. A temperament that doesn't go with your lifestyle, or, you know, like all kinds of things. And it's like, just know that, you know, that could happen, and just maybe do a foster to adopt if that's an option, you know, like take your other dog. Like some places do require you to take your other dog to meet, you know, to see if it's a match or anything. But also it's also a very like high anxiety, you know, to be at a pound with another, you know, to take your dog. So I just think that's important to make sure, if you're a 2-pup household. Let's see. What's your guys' favorite thing about your dogs?
Everything.
everything.
I can't think of anything. Just everything.
Yeah.
Like, when they're excited to see me.
Yeah.
Cuddling with them.
Even playing with their toys, huh? Look at this one. Darla doesn't know how to act, guys. How embarrassing.
She keeps going back and forth.
She's dancing on the table.
I love how they interact with each other. Just like they're
uh-huh.
brothers now. Yeah,
yeah. I like how they interact. Like our girls and your boys, they're like, they know each other now. Or they're like chill. Mm-hmm. Where did you get Lady's name? Like, how did you pick Lady's name?
From Lady and the Tramp.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and she's a lady. We have so many songs. There's so many lady songs. Like I have a playlist of all of songs that will come up, and I'm like, ooh, like Forever Your Lady. Ooh, and there's Lady and Red. And there's so many. They're all good.
How funny. Darla's name is Darla. We got her named Darla. Chula's original name was Amelia. That's what the thing. I was like, she's Mexican. Her name is Chula.
She's adorable.
Chula. Yeah, I figured Chula goes with Darla. And it's funny because one of my tios will always tell us, oh, there you bien Chula. And I'm like, I love that.
That makes us feel nice.
It's like a term of endearment almost. You want to get up on the table too?
You don't want to know.
Well, Kobe, obviously Kobe's my favorite athlete of all time. And I'm never going to have kids, so I figured I like dogs more than people. Not all people, of course, but. And then Shaqie, because of Kobe and Shaq, it came.
Yeah, the
naturally.
Dynamic duo.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Hi.
Let's see. You ready to get out?
You're so cute.
You ready for the next segment? The next segment of the deep card. Ready?
Oh yeah, let's
ready
do
for the
card.
deep
Deep card.
I'm gonna look.
She's just staring at you.
Well.
Here we go.
All right. Live without music or live without television, and why?
Live without television.
Television.
Because music, I think, like helps regulate my feelings. Sometimes, like if I'm in a music helps me be in a better mood.
Yeah.
Where like TV is like, okay, TV almost to me is like a downer, where like music is like an upper.
Yeah.
You know,
That's a good way to put it.
And even if you want to feel your feelings, music too.
Yeah.
Goes there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
What about you guys?
Ooh, that's really hard because I do like watching like Dateline and stuff. I don't really listen to that much music because I listen to a lot of podcasts and just stuff like that. So that's kind of I would say music for sure.
As a pick one.
No, music for sure.
Music also.
Yeah.
I love music.
Yeah, me too. Darla, I just finished telling the world that you were not itchy, and then you scratch yourself. She doesn't have pulgas, okay? She doesn't have fleas. She's just got itchy, apparently. But
All
right, guys, that's our episode. Please make sure to check out the video, okay? It's hilarious. You have to see Darla.
So stinking cute.
It's so funny.
right.
Oh my gosh. Look at her looking straight at the camera. Oh my gosh. Oh, also, I forgot. I need to make an announcement. We had to switch up our Spotify. So we have a new account just because of a new program that we use. So we had to do it. So please make sure to subscribe to the new Spotify. So that way you don't miss the notifications for the new episodes. So
Also, that form that
oh, yes. Do you want to talk about that? No?
I can't even really explain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not yet.
So-
Yeah, you explain it.
We have a new document that's coming that's kind of like a survey / suggestions thing. So we'll post it on our Instagram. So make sure you're following our Instagram. Okay, it's tied to our Facebook, so you can follow our Facebook too. To get updated when that's live on our link tree.
There you
Also, yeah, check out our link tree because that has the links to everything. Acrobat Darla just jumped off the table. But our link tree has the links to our YouTube, Spotify. We're just getting on Apple Music and Pandora as well.
Ooh.
So yeah, check that out. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with us,
Yeah.
guys.
Thank you.
See you
See
next
guys.
week. See the babies.
Go Dodgers!
Yay, go
Hopefully, we're
Dodgers!
celebrating the World Series
Yeah.
by the next podcast.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Thank you for joining us. If you are in need of any medical assistance, please contact your local provider. If you are having thoughts of suicide, please call the National Suicide Hotline at 988. In case of emergency, call 911. See you next week as we talk about
The things we're not supposed to talk about.